So let's do a quick comparison. If you look at the level at which, as you said, the careers have evolved for the women's part, on the guys' part, who do you think has gone far when you want to look at it in that line? Yeah, in that light.
I don't think so. For me,
because there's always this comparison that the women always
do better,
the women get more money, or
the women do better.
Honestly, I don't think we should do the comparison, but if we want to compare, then we'll talk about a lot of factors that will make you great in this particular time. So there is social media, and I like the fact that when they were having that conversation for the women agreed that women are more pleasant to look at online.
So why is it that we only have one female? Isn't Messi the only female winner?
Yeah, it was trashed. It was trashed on that episode.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you look at,
it was trashed on that episode because it was clear that the people who actually watch the show are women. So it's more natural for a woman to vote for the man that she's crushing on, that she thinks that deserves it.
So saying that, do you think that the show is fair on the men, or should I say it works more for the men than the women? Like if I'm a guy, I have a greater chance of going far than a female.
Let me explain something to you. First off, population, women are more than men.
Of course.
And the truth is, when we watch these shows, for someone like me, I'm looking at the girl I'm attracted to. I like the guys. I'm not saying I don't like guys, but it's just there for the opposite sex to go to. So when more women are watching the
clearly
show,
a guy would win.
And they now see someone like,
understand how the messy thing.
They now see someone like an Ozo that is treating one fine girl very well. That thing, they want that kind of guy.
Yeah.
So they want to support that kind of guy.
That was what happened with Liqua Rose and Emmanuel.
Yeah. But I have a different opinion.
What's your opinion?
I feel Messi broke the mode of how a woman should be. She was more, I won't say she had more, I don't want to use the word masculine traits, but she was more of a, I don't care who you think a lady should be or whatever. Because if you look at all the ladies that usually come, they usually come looking more feminine, acting feminine, or having to yield to a guy.
Bisola, no.
That's how
Bisola gave that vibe.
Would have. Exactly.
But she was also
one
strong
person that would have gone to that point.
In Messi's set, you had Messi and Tasha. If Tasha stayed to the end, I'm very sure Tasha would have won that show.
Exactly.
Obviously.
So you have two women.
There was no strong contender as a guy. The strong
out.
contender as a guy was Mike, and Mike was a responsible man.
Yeah.
And women like responsible men. That's why Mike got to.
For me, I feel like there's something called masculine and feminine energy. I don't know if it's being biased or something, but I feel masculine energy is you being unapologetic. That's why you see maybe like let me give an example, like a Rihanna, like a tomboyish, without necessarily wearing.
So you think Mercy and Tasha have a masculine energy?
They had that energy of.
When
I
look at
don't want to use the word hustler.
But Bisola also had it, but she didn't.
That's why I said that. I feel like the show has now evolved to the point whereby people are now saying this is how women can be. If they allow themselves to act a certain way, which was what
I still feel like all of them are successful in their own right. If you care to know, Ozo has deep investments in real estate.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has gotten the basketball club he wants to buy, according to what I heard. But that guy,
he's doing well.
He might not be saying anything. That guy.
No, but he has been in that space before even Big Brother Naija. I mean, he has been doing a lot of stuff before Big Brother Naija. So I mean, it's understandable.